Sorry about that.
Today's a little bit of a rest day, but we got told to come on in and
today's your rest day?
Yes, sir. But
doesn't look like rest.
A little something light like that. So I got something pretty crazy to show you. 10 years ago, I was down here. I was 16 years old, trying to chase this dream of becoming a world champion. Birthday gift was coming down here for UFC event. Same time as the World MMA Awards.
Yeah.
No idea how, but I snuck down in there to find you.
Yeah.
And I tried to tell you about I'm going to be a world champion. Nobody's works harder than me. I'm the toughest son of a bitch you'll ever meet. You laughed at me with that big smile of yours. You say, kid, I love the attitude. Come back and see me when you're older. Took a picture with you that day. Me when I was 16 years old. It's been a decade in the making, and I'm happy to say that I'm going to be making my UFC Fight Pass debut October 19th in Peterborough, Ontario. Homecoming 5 going global. This is my 6th sold-out arena that I've been doing my own promotions. I've been doing it the hard way. So I'm excited to show you.
Good for you.
You haven't seen anything that I've done yet, but I know it's going to blow you away. And I'm just happy to hopefully find a future home on UFC Fight Pass.
October 19th?
October 19th, yes, sir. Just outside, about an hour and a half east of Toronto.
On the East Coast.
Yes. So I'm taking over the fight game right now in Canada. Soon to be the face of boxing in Canada. And we're coming after a world title. I hold all 3 of the Canadian titles right now. The CPBC, Canadian Professional Boxing Council. I'm the Canadian Champion International and North American. So this next fight, I'm fighting guys 16-1. Should be a good show for me to showcase on and have my international debut. I have the will to win no matter what. I will die in the ring before I lose.
How many times I've heard this story? I've heard the story many times.
I know.
From all the greats, from Ronda Rousey, from Conor McGregor, and the list goes on and on. These people who set their mind to whatever it is, they said it, I'm going to be a world champion by this age, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You know, Ronda Rousey saying, I'm going to make Dana White change his mind about women in MMA and stuff like that. I've heard this story many, many times, and it's from the greats.
It is a complete obsession.
When you have a guy like him, you know, if you look at what you're capable of doing in Canada, he could become the GSP of boxing up there. I mean, when you have a country behind you, Canada supports their own, man, whether it's hockey, fighting, whatever it is.
They want
strong.
to get behind a horse in the fight game to follow,
100%.
But they don't have that horse yet.
Well, there's nothing bigger than when you have somebody who looks like you, talks like you, and comes from where you come from, and they're the baddest motherfucker on the planet. People get behind that. It's big in any country. When we did the world tour with Conor McGregor, I told Heyman and Floyd, we got to go to Toronto. Fuck it, Toronto. What the fuck are we going to do in Toronto?
Right.
Toronto was one of the best stops.
Yeah.
It was fucking incredible. Floyd and Conor in Toronto was incredible.
Yep.
You know? Conor and Jose Aldo in Toronto was incredible. Mm-hmm. That was a great press conference. Mm-hmm. So, these guys down here don't understand. Canada is big.
Do you mind getting a picture in the ring together? Like you said, I know you've heard the story multiple times.
No, listen.
All I'm going to say is I'm going to show you.
But I'm telling you, the crazy thing is, I've heard the story a million times, but it's from all the greats. Mm-hmm. Did you ever hear Arnold Schwarzenegger speak about when he came to America and his father died? And my mother called me, and she was very upset, and, you know, she said, when are you coming home for the funeral? He said, I'm not.
No.
She said, what do you mean you're not coming? And he said, that might seem heartless and cold to some people, but when you're a world champion and when you have a vision and a focus of where you want your life to go, he's like, I love my father and I respect him very much, but there's nothing I can do about the fact that he's dead. I mean, I've heard this story before, but very few people
live up to it.
No, most people just don't have what it takes to do it. Very few people have what it really takes to do it.
Even with Floyd, they know he sent like 5 or 6 guys. Floyd's camp every time they got a fight, they call him because they know he's got the toughest motherfuckers in the game right now. And he goes, "Yeah, I got a kid for you." Sent him there. I showed up very first day, and they said, "Go home." Not what we're looking for. I showed up every single day, even though they said no, until about 3 weeks into the camp. And he just came in and said, Canada, you're up. I wouldn't say no. And I came in there, we went 12 rounds straight, everything you could give me, and I still kept coming. After that, shook my hand and said we were good. Ever since then, we've been cool.
That's the boxing world right there, man, in a nutshell. Yeah, that's a great story.